incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Oh, he's got a chance. Picks up the first down, still moving. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. The Boilermakers just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. To throw, it's Daniels. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
What a great response by this defense. You give up the big play. What do? You respond right back. You get upfield, get to the quarterback, get the negative play, and get the momentum right back.
Working the middle, it's complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Boilermakers line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting to drive from their own 1. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Really nice pass there. You know the expectations at USC every year are sky high. Not just to win the conference, but to be in the national championship discussion. But to do that, they need this guy right here to play at a high level week in and week out, because this guy has the skills and the tools to take them.
All right, guys, let's think big picture USC. I'm sure you guys saw what they get in recruiting. 4-star defensive linemen gave them a verbal commitment just last week.
Yeah, you can't get enough of these guys, man. And they're excited because you've got to play so many defensive linemen. This is the guy that's going to come in, be in the rotation early and often.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line?
Turning it on! Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good game there. The Trojans come to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to go up top on 1st down. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. And the Trojans have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Complete with conviction on the crosser. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Trojans line it up with a 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Fires to the end zone. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass. Under fire. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And that lead grows even bigger.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. They've spotted them a 10-0 start. Now to see if they can answer on this drive. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to throw, it's Daniels. Unloads to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The give on the counter. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Boilermakers need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back into 6. Team makes its way onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They've built a quick double-digit lead now to try to get this offense really humming. Opening play of the drive from the 39. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Coleman. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. And the Trojans in the hurry up. Back to pass on second down. Snagged in the middle. It's Lee. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
Looking to fire. Right down the middle. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
And a really great job by the defense adjusting that, because on this drive, this quarterback has found his guy a few times, and now the defense is saying, we are double covering him. You might throw it somewhere else, but that guy is not going to make the throw.
Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a third down stop. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Makes the grab, past the marker. Races down to the 2 and stopped just short of the goal line as he goes out of bounds. The Trojans look to keep this drive humming. It's complete to the left. Now it's second and goal.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On first and goal, they get the completion. Listen.
Touchdown, Southern Cal! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. As we head to the quarter break, it is USC holding the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Third down play to open the period. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get it down at the 35. And the Boilermakers will have it first and 10. Let's go! Let's go! Back to pass, it's Daniels. Looking to the big tight end. Interception, and things are going from bad to worse. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. That is a tough one to take. They had the interception, but it's taken away by the pass interference penalty. Leaves it with the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and this has been tough sledding. All right, this offense has really struggled to move the football, and this game's all but over. But here's the thing, man. Thank God you don't play this defense every week. And let's continue to work here and find something we do good and build maybe a little bit of momentum so next week we play a little bit better football.
Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on 3rd down from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Fires to the tight end. It has been a rocky ride through Big Ten play so far, and they're running out of time to turn it around.
And sometimes the Big Ten will do that to you, right? It's a competitive conference. There's a lot of competitive environments that you have to step into, and they haven't been great this season, let's be honest. But, Jesse, I'm more interested to see how they finish off the last.
And the defense got him at the 27.
I know we talk about quarterbacks and running backs and receivers when we're talking about the Heisman Trophy, but how can you not have this guy in New York City? That's now his 20th sack of the year. He has been simply unstoppable.
Takes a hit as he fires. Oh, it makes the play. It's intercepted. No turn, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25.
Well, it's 3rd and long. They're trying to throw beyond the sticks to get the 1st down. What a great job by the defender that time, breaking on the ball, snagging it out of the air, and securing that interception.
On a little time, lets it go.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up, see if they can maybe confuse this QB?
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. This time on target.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. What's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the 3rd down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
It's a game of 1st downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. And the Trojans want to crank the tempo.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the 1st down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because...
There he goes! Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The Trojans are on the move. That type of big play can even make Traveler looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive figure.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Can't connect on his first throw.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Complete in the middle. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. The Boilermakers will line up to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. And this young signal caller is playing well beyond his years. They've been playing pitch and catch at an elite level, and there have been no answers defensively. He might want another play. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. He's got it down the left. Off to the races. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, USC. My goodness, he is putting on a laser show right now. Leinart, Palmer, Pat Hayden, Marinovich, you name it. These guys are going to be looking up at this dude.
Just spinning the bean all over the yard, and that's why you come to USC. Those names you mentioned, and you know that ball's going to be in your hands. You get to go make plays, and he is doing exactly that.
The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking downfield, it's Vance. Quick strike complete. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. The Boilermakers come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Takes it from the gun on third down. Looking deep down the right side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. The Boilermakers will call on their punt team. This will be the fifth kick of the night. He'll call for the fair catch here. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. And they are getting elite play from their quarterback. He's guided this offense with precision, and most of all, he has taken care of the football. Oh, they're after him. Incomplete. He had to get rid of him before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Making side adjustments here. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at 35. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Makes the grab. It's Branch. He stopped short, and it's fourth down. Down to 2 minutes before the half. They'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Let's see if they've got a winner dialed up on fourth and long from the 50. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires on the move. And the pass is incomplete on fourth down, but hold on just a second. We've got to see what the flag's about. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. Now they'll try to cash in this drive, first and 10 from the 50. Dropping back, it's Vance. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. And the Boilermakers racing to the line in the hurry-up. Lost to fire on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Godfrey. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's first and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Got his man. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. That big play, a perfect example of why receivers relentlessly work on the release.
Yeah, work on that release, work on their hands getting by the DB. When I'm getting that press man and he's up in my...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Purdue!
Let's just call it like it is. The first down has been ugly for this offense. Not a lot to cheer about until that play right there. They finally scored. We've seen crazy things happen in college ball. They're way down on the scoreboard right now, but any anything can happen and anything can change after you score like that.
It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. And what a show we've seen from the man behind center. He's been turnover-free. They're moving the ball up and down the field. A really mature performance. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Wide open. He makes the catch. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. There's the pressure. Working on the right. He stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. Looking downfield on first down. He wants it all. Touchdown, Trojans. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finish the half like they're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with the young fellow on the sidelines. Be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
He made the first guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime updates.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in West Lafayette today, and welcome into the halftime update. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double-team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. And he gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. And the Trojans now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Oh, he wants it all. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Trojans need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. He'll take another shot here. Makes the grab on the right. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. And the Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air on first down. Finds his man. It's Coleman. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Trojans are in the hurry-up.
It's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that,
unloads it downfield. Got it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Every time we speak to defenses before they play this guy, they all know he's going to get the ball thrown his way. They always come up with creative and exotic ways to try to cover him in the back end, but they're never able to get it done. This guy just beats coverage time and time again, and with that last catch, that's now his 15th receiving score in the season.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Dropping back, it's Vance. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
You know, I'd be worried right now if I were this head coach. I've already had my starting quarterback knocked out of the game. I'm watching my backup quarterback now get ragdolled around as well. What can we do to protect him and give ourselves a chance to win this game?
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Boilermakers are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. Going downfield for the big play. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The Boilermakers will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. Looking to throw on 1st down. He wants to go deep. Got it inside the tag. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Trojans.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
The Boilermakers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Give to the running back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the 1st.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
They'll try the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Boilermakers are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Makes the grab down the middle. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
And now in the pitch, the ball's loose. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Everything's bouncing and jiggling and rolling, and it's going forward, and he's loose. Touchdown, USC. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Leaves it with the back. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. Now the play fake. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. The Boilermakers send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep. He's going for the big play. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game. Throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on.
He tries to take the top off. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Well, in that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing. Even when he's covered, he's open. He's shown the ability to climb the ladder and make contested catches. So I don't mind him taking another shot there.
They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. And the Trojans will line it up on 1st and 10. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw on 1st down. Touchdown Trojans! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. A quick pass to the left. Still running at the 40. And the seam on the left. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one when the tackle is finally made. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. And he makes it right. And he will score. Touchdown, Boilermaker!
And find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback. Find the running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Trojans moving quickly to the line. Wants to go up top. Love trying to get behind the defense. He's got it at the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And perhaps a slightly more difficult attempt from the 8. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big 12. Utah has the lead right now, but this Rice-Eccles crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They are up by 4 over BYU. For now, expect back to you, fellas. But, of course, if anything changes from Big 12 country, you'll hear about it here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Got it set up on the outside. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Inside a minute to go here in the third. To the air, it's Vance. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Yeah, the QB never wants to miss inside on an out route, right? You got to throw it to the sidelines. Don't let anybody undercut that, go make a big play. And he did. He put it out.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The Boilermakers will send out the punt unit. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. First play of this drive comes from the 27. They'll go to the ground. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking for room, it's Hansen. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. Talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. They're looking for an advantage to the right.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and leading the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. And the Trojans have their offense in high gear. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Mayaba. Going for it all. Touchdown, Trojans. They wanted it all, and that is exactly what they got. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the fourth quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the quarterback pulled up 2 and sacked at the 12. The Boilermakers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Going to swing it on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Joyner. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. And the Boilermakers need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Motion from the wideout. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. That's it, fly on the move. Pulls it in down the sideline. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. The Boilermakers come to the line with a new set of downs. Off play action. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's second down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. This drive was clicking along, but now it's 2nd and 14. Looking for a man. It's Banks. Got it in the middle. It's Branch. Makes that one pay off. And they get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. Pass completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Gives it on the option. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Boilermakers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here with a big lead in the game. You're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. This quarterback has been locked in. Their passing game has been simply outstanding the entire game. They put it in the end zone, and they will get your attention with the numbers they put up. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
You're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front.
Oh, he's got some space. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Trojans are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Quick release on the RPO. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the 1st down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
They'll make the stop, but that 1st down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. The give to the back. Shows him the stiff arm. Out of bounds right at the 20-yard line. Edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score. After this, it'll be a wrap. Quarterback making adjustments. Scanning the field, it's Mayava. He'll take a shot. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. They reeled off 6 straight to start the season, undefeated, bowl eligible, but when you have that kind